Hey, my beautiful people of America, KKK. Now, let me tell y'all something that America never wanted to talk about. Yesterday, we talked about how the Wabanaki people saved the settlers' lives. They fed them, they sheltered them, they taught them how to survive on a land that they didn't know nothing about. But today, we're going deeper because the real question is, why did the peace end? Why did the killing start? And the truth is simple. Native people refuse to conform. They refuse to convert. They refuse to give up their identity. And that's when everything changed. When those Europeans came here, they didn't just bring boats and diseases. They brought a mission to civilize, a mission to Christianize, a mission to turn Native people into something they were not. The settlers' native spirituality was evil. Their ceremonies were witchcraft. Their traditions were savage. So the settlers said, accept our God or accept your fate. And the moment the tribe said no, it was war. But they were not about to change their ceremonies, their spirits, their language, their way of life. And that refusal, that is what made the settlers say, if you're not with us, you're against us. Not because Native people did anything wrong, though, but because they didn't want to abandon who they were, convert or be destroyed. They burned whole villages, took Native children to Christian schools, outlawed the Native ceremonies, took sacred land, kidnapped leaders, forced tribes to accept their religion, and then when they refused, they wiped them out. The first Thanksgiving was a religious ceremony of genocide. Massacre we talked about yesterday, the Pequot massacre. The next morning, the governor declared the day of Thanksgiving. And guess who they were thanking? God. They was thanking your God. Yes, they said God delivered the enemy into their hands. They believed killing Native people were the holy victory. They believed that they were doing God's work. This is the part that they hide behind the pilgrims and the turkeys. The truth is this. They were targeted because they refused to convert, conform, and give up their culture, become someone else's version of civilized. They chose their own identity over obedience. And for that, they was erased. When you say Happy Thanksgiving, understand this. You're standing on a holiday built on punishment. The settlers didn't kill them because they were savages. They didn't kill them because they weren't becoming Christians. They wouldn't become Europeans. They weren't conforming. That is the truth America has under the plate of turkey. So I'm going to see you guys in the next video.